Hello, and welcome back to Lorelei and the Laser Eyes, where I have been slowly trying to remind myself what the various puzzles we have are. We do have all these puzzle boxes, which have no idea what I am supposed to do with. Let's see, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So, 1... Oh, that's not 1. Are all of these going to be 1847 is what I'm supposed to type in? So I think that would be 1. I think that would be 8. I think that would be 4. And I think that would be 7. Or was it 1843? I think it was 1847, right? Now let's see. And then outside we have the... Yeah, it was definitely 1847, because I remember this weird outside door. Or sorry, not door, but this weird outside, like, spinny thing that I presumably have to deal with. And if you look at the spinny thing, then it certainly, like, looks like it's trying to make 1847. But I'm pretty sure this one is just supposed to be on 7, because I'm pretty sure that, like, I'm going to have one of these beyond each of these, and then I'm supposed to make 1847 out of it. Which I assume I am going to be able to do, but I don't quite know what to make of it yet. Okay, this is a shortcut. Let's see. I can look at where I am on the map. Maybe that's a reasonable... let's see. Maybe this is not actually on the map. Yeah, this is the exhibition sculpture. Yeah, this is the backyard area is all that's on the map, so I don't really have a whole lot. Yeah, I've got a loft map. Okay. I guess I should check. I don't have anything else written on the maps, right? Because I remember that one map actually had a password written on it, which was very relevant. This one has a heart on it and a video game console. Let's see. There's the cellar. Yeah, then we've got the maze design and the forest map that we have read through previously. I guess there's like this red arrow on the forest map that sort of indicates that perhaps we're supposed to sort of go off trail. I don't think I ever really processed that before. Let's go back and try that. I don't know why I never tried it, but apparently I never tried it. I don't think I ever noticed the red arrow before. And I also want to look at the mausoleum, because last episode I got a few keys that I don't think are going to have anything to do with the mausoleum, but they could for all I know. Oh, hey, Rudy. How are you? Oh, look at the Rudy. Oh, you're a good boy. Oh. Let's see. Okay, so if I look back at my forest map, which admittedly was not very elaborate, this piece where it told me to go off was from the side of the path to the guy over here. Like this, it's this. It's $1. Was all of this for $1? Is that why I did this? This might have only been for $1. Unless there's another one over here. I suppose it is worth perhaps investigating. Given that that's there, it's probably worth investigating if there's another one like that that is not marked on the map. As if there was, it seems like that could be rather significant. It did feel a little like they sort of gave me that. Let's see, what is this? This is oh, this is just a code. I see. But I don't have anything to do with these, right? I can try and shove something in one of them, but you can't use the crank, I don't think. Sadly. And the holes are circular, so I can't try and shove the wood blocks in them. Okay, I don't think there's anything else over here, but there very well could be. Is this where? Yeah, this is where it had the thing marked. Okay. Parking info. It's too late to go back. We have to go back, Kate, as they say. No, Jack, we're never going back. Sorry, my head was somewhere else. Yeah, this was the thing about finding the date to open the gate. 8 dates, open 8 small gates, if you count small gates or something. You could claim that was a spoiler, but you could also claim that it wasn't a spoiler because I said it horribly wrong. Okay. Okay, I don't think I can get into any of this outside stuff from the outside. I would really like to use the fire exits that they've alluded to several times. Let's see. Okay, well, I've got to save that I have this dollar now. Okay, there's nowhere the... Let's see, can I use any of this? Like, can I use $1 in the coffee machine? No. I should get coffee, but I could use that. This is a really weird one, because this is the one where it's like, oh, this is 1846. I was just wondering, like, am I supposed to spell -1 or something, since everything is 1847, but if I'm supposed to spell -1, I don't see how. Like, I get to click up to 4 shapes, and at least the implication seems to be that I'm supposed to, I just realized I can spell holy if I do it in that order. It was not that. That would mean it had lied to me about what the important part of the clue was, but, I don't always trust the game, as we have been over before. Yeah, this is one of the map tubes. I did want to look at the library, which is up here. There's some books on the floor. Oh, there's $1 there. I saw it. I'm gonna go grab the $1. I never saw that before. It doesn't give me a lot of faith that I haven't missed something glaringly obvious around here. I feel like I should be able to jump over there, because I would like to be over there, but I don't know how to over there. And then I have this Moon Phases diary that I can look at, and it seems like it has a Roman numeral thing on the side, but I can't quite make it out. So if I'm supposed to, that's not great. Let's see, one of the rooms I'm supposed to open... I'm just curious if, like, 1962 or something is in here. I don't think any of these are from the 1900s. I'm just curious if one of these corresponds to a room. Okay. Do I have any rooms in the 1800s? I mean, it looks like I'm supposed to, like, pull out book 1847, but of course I can't do that. Because there isn't one in this side of the thing. I think it's probably over there in 1973. Okay, yeah, I don't think so. Is there any chance that the thing that is drawn on the painting is connected to the this clock? Do any of those symbols show up, like the upside down triangle with a slash through it? No, I don't see anything like that over on here. Yeah, the fact that this is giving me, like, am I supposed to, like, I assume these are zodiac symbols, but maybe these are like Chinese year symbols and I'm trying to match the years to the symbols, but that seems unlikely, but I have no idea what exactly is happening here. Okay. It is, by the way, today Tristan and I's 16th anniversary since we met, which feels insane. It feels so much more recent than that, but anyway, time and all that. I have a chocolate cake for it, which I'm very excited for. Let me in the door. Let me in the door. Maybe coffee is love. Maybe coffee is spades. No. Okay. I need a key. I don't have any other keys, I think, that I can feasibly try. Okay, now this door has some things on it. I don't think any of them are card suits. The crucifix key got me into the one place. Although I kind of wish it would get rid of it, because the fact that I still have it kind of implies that it's meant to do something, which I don't really like the implication of, because then I kind of still have to think, like, am I just supposed to shove it other places? Which is a daunting prospect. Does this go? This leads me back here. We've got all the magician posters that I haven't figured out anything to do with the magician posters yet. They show up in my memory, though, so I can look at the magic posters. So there's one with playing cards. That's right. I did see these symbols somewhere. Oh, these symbols were on the computer, right? I think these symbols showed up on the big computer to destroy the world with, or whatever. Okay, I can't give you any more dollars. I may even somewhat regret giving you the dollars I have given you, so I'm definitely not going to give you any more. This is so weird. Like the... well, A, this seems impossible. The actual thing connected to the shortcut is somehow connected to, like, squares and diamonds. Which I guess, if anything, if I had to guess blind, I would guess 44, but it's not that. But, like, for example, this is, according to the book, it's Bellum. So you'd think I would take a box with a B and shove it in there backwards, which is what exactly worked for one of the other things, but it does not work for this one for some reason. And I also, like, I know there are other blocks because I've used now, well, that one I just don't have a block feasibly for. I think the confessional is empty. This one should be an M, but the M doesn't get accepted for some reason or another. I can't get my Y block back or anything like that. This is like if somehow I'm able to ascribe a numerical value to square and circle. Like there's not like if I look in the book, I'm just checking. We've got this. Yeah, it's really unclear to me how I'm supposed to get square and circle out of this. Like we've got the picture, and we sort of know it's supposed to be square diamond, but what are square and diamond? Who knows, right? Okay, unless I'm supposed to import square and diamond from another puzzle. But that somehow doesn't seem in the spirit of what we've done so far in the game. Okay, we got that one. Just checking to make sure I've got all of these Roman numerals. Lithograph. This is the other side of a door. This thing needs something put in the hole in the head, and I doubt very much that it is a heart-shaped key, unfortunately. Okay, where else is there? There's this area up here. There's the old lady. There's a fox. Room 1963. Coffee machine. I don't think I can use anything in the coffee machine, unfortunately. That's right. This is the one, I think, where... Oh, right. This is where it wants the case-sensitive passcode. But I have no earthly idea what I'm supposed to do with this. That's right, and we've got all these busts around here that are sort of like alluding to something to do with it. 1NATE. 1N2. 31LEI. 31N2. I'm gonna write those down and see if I write them like above each other if it does anything for me. 1 Nate. 1 and 2. 3-1 LEI. And then 3-1 and 2. So we have both 1N2 and 3-1N2 for what it's worth. We've got ones in all of these, a 2 in 2 of them, a 3 in 2 of them. Let's see, 1N, and N is always prefixed by 1, but once 1 is followed by L. Let's I don't know. Like, I'm sure it's not like just type 31N2. The fact that it says case sensitive is also weird because all of those letters are capitalized. So I think it's probably not related to that area. Let's see. Got the room 1963 over there, where the crazy guy is staying. More magician stuff. Okay, I'm good on the magician stuff. We've got the crazy door. various figures. The blocks that fell out the window, but I think like one of them went in the sewer or something. Where are the things? Let's see if I can look up where the fire escapes are. Yeah, if I could get into the guy's room, that would be good. I don't know how I'm supposed to do that. Here's the shortcut key. Will get me... It's... Oh, but this is a shortcut key gets me out, not in. I don't know how I'm supposed to get into room 1957. I see that it's there, but... Oh, I guess it's through this key. What key is that? That's by the third floor by the door. The third eye hears all. Okay, where am I on the map now? Yeah, there's a door here on the draft. So somehow this is like actually covering a door, but I don't know how I get it open. Okay, is there anything else interesting on the third floor? Let me just do this floor by floor. Yeah, I think that all is going to come down to somehow making the noise. Okay, so that it wants, or at least that I assume it's implying that it wants. Let's see. I know we've got the lady back in here, but I don't think we have any idea of things to tell her yet. And we've got the stuff about VHS tapes. We haven't found any of those. Okay, so what's going on this floor? Okay, so we're presently standing in this hallway. We have the safe box room, exhibition boxes, exhibition paintings. The paintings over here are very odd. Oh, here's the diamond door. It's even marked. Oh, I should be able to just go there. Oh, sorry, no, the diamond isn't one of the keys I have, right? I have the heart key and the spade key. So, like, there's the spade key, and there's the heart key. So the two keys I have are for other things. Okay, so it looks like, actually, I'm going to be able to use the heart key as soon as I figure out what goes in this statue. And I'll be able to use the spade key as soon as I figure out what goes through this door. Let's see, and then this is... the east wing? This is apparently nothing, although that's suspicious, of course. There are two locked shortcuts. Which two are they? Oh, no, sorry. They're from the other... They're both from the other side. So that's not relevant. I've apparently been in here. Oh, yeah, this is the second floor library. Okay, that is locked through there to get to the horseman room of the library. There's There's a second gaming room. So yeah, this door and that door, the 1973 room, and the door to the foyer from the, yeah, apparently this is the east, this is where I opened the east wing thing, I think. I think I have to go to the elevator to even, like, look at that stuff. At the moment, I don't... I'm sort of... Uh-oh. We're doing this again. Where am I now? Now I'm on the... now I'm in the cellar. While I'm looking at the cellar. Okay, so there's a basement lounge with a clock. There's a door here. Yeah, the that's locked with the... This is the Roman numeral lock. It's true, I just can't do 1847 in Roman numerals, right? That's like way too many. It's not 5 characters. Let's see, I'm just going to blatantly cheat and just ask Google what 1847 in Roman numerals is. In Roman numerals. Yeah, it is MDCCCXLVII. It's like there's no like weird shortcut that I don't know, right? I don't think so. But this does let me enter some mediumly large number. We've got this gaming magazine here. Oh, I didn't call this number. 354953. I wrote it down and then didn't call it. We're going to definitely do that. Express delivery is always included. Okay. Oops. Okay, let's see. It doesn't feel like evading the guy is useful. Especially since, like, getting caught gives me a page. Okay, so we've got... guy over corpse. We've got the glass. We've got the woman over here. We have a magician's top hat over on the bench. There's a gun in the vase. She still has the rose. He's got a camera behind his back. This is just me, right? This has got to be me. It's like exactly what I'm wearing, isn't it? We have an angel praying pose. Let's see, there's 2 trees by the bench, another tree not by the bench. Okay, I have a feeling I'm gonna get this one wrong. I do know this one. The woman runs outside and finds the man standing by the body. She discovers that the body is, in fact, a mannequin. Its body is broken in every possible way. The woman stares at the man, wanting an explanation. Solemnly, he raises his head and meets her eyes. It was self-defense, Signorina. I had no choice. The woman tries to catch her breath. She stares at the doll again. What is the meaning of this? That is an age-old question. Who's wielding the paintbrush? Where does red come from? Can art provide meaning to a meaningless existence? Or is it just a game to fool the senses? The woman frowns, but the man is oblivious. Enough about my work. The maze. Great progress, yes? No, I am stuck. Could you tell me? Wonderful! Getting stuck is one of the key parts of the process. You are an amazing artist. But I am keeping you from your art. Leave the disposal of the body to me. Obtained a script page. Okay, so we are going to go call the number after saving. I wonder if there's other names I should be looking up in the phone book. Probably. Let's see, what was the number? The number was 354953. 5, 4. I am just old enough to have used one of these. Hello. Thank you for calling Super Telegame. How can I help you? It's currently out of stock. Okay, let's see. Let's see. So we're going to order everything until we find out that everything is out of stock. How to say, this is a bit embarrassing. You don't have enough money. Oh. I see. They actually want me to pay money. Crazy. I mean, how would they know? Isn't it 1963? I need to call with money. More money. Okay, then I have a script page that I can slip in the guy's door at least. Which is over here, I think. There you go. Thank you. Okay, so we're looking at getting to the right place on the second floor to look at this door when we were rudely interrupted by an evil ghost. I mean, a potentially evil ghost. I suppose we don't know his motivations. He could be a very nice ghost. But basically, I've just seen that we have the key for something behind that door. Okay. Okay, and so this is... Okay, there's the diamonds door. I don't have a diamond key unless I can use the heart-shaped key and have it count. Unsurprisingly, the heart-shaped key does not. Okay, right, so, wait, did I already misremember this? No, this just is... Oh. This door is in the bookcase, apparently. Because this book, or this door... Ah, yeah. Turn the lantern. Okay. Well, that seems cool. Okay, so, okay, so there is the spades door, which I can open. And there's also, before we even open the spades door, there's also another Roman numeral lock. And I'm not crazy, right? The map doesn't actually say, like, a Roman numeral next to it, or a number next to it, right? No. Okay, so this is the foyer. Okay, that's the library office. And there are numbers on the map that I could try if I get really desperate. I can't interact with this thing, can I? Oh, I can interact with the winch, but the crank is missing. But boy, if I've got anything, I've got a crank. I have lowered the thing. I can pull it up and down. Okay, I definitely want it down. Oh, maybe it has an ace of diamonds in it. Who knows? Okay. Got that. Oh, we have room 1953 is open. Oh, sorry, it's not open. Unlock room 1953. Okay, but I can open... How is that room set up? Oh, yeah, there it is. Okay, there's room 1953. Okay, and here's the investigation office is what this is going to open. Okay, we have a spade key. Imagine if the spade key didn't open the spade door. Okay, there's a lot going on in here. We got to make sure we try all of it. There's $1. That's important. Incomplete and short notes. Fake gun. Body moved. Americans. R.N equals L. There's a file marked case 630113RN. Let's see. We've got an autopsy report. This was January 13th, 1963. Substantial visible fracture in the os frontalis. The fracture caused a severe injury to the frontal lobe. The injury is lethal, but in all likelihood, the cause of death is the cervical fracture in vertebrae C2 and C3, respectively. However, death from circulatory shock due to the extraction of the bulbous oculi cannot be ruled out. The extraction wounds in the orbita have been caused by sharp, non-surgical instrument. The wounds inside the orbita are similar to those made from a pocket knife. The wounds could be self-inflicted or by someone else. Given the amount of glass found on and inside the subject, there cannot be any doubt the subject crashed through the window on the 3rd floor. It's unlikely, but possible, that the subject fell through the window due to the impact needed to crush the glass. Therefore, the subject most likely either jumped through the window or was pushed. Death by illness or accident is unlikely. Due to the evidence at hand, the subject either committed suicide or was the victim of manslaughter, murder, involuntary manslaughter. Okay. Name of witness. Okay, let's see. That's 630113RN, and the RN equals L seems relevant. When did this change in behavior start? He was eccentric when I arrived, and then his mental state took a turn for the worse after a phone call from the production company. Were you frightened by him? No, not at first, no. But at some point, you did find him frightening. Yes, I did. In what way? Did he make you uncomfortable? Excuse me, Fraulein? He played with his revolver, and his thoughts were very dark. Okay, items submitted for examination. An espresso cup, a revolver, playing card, glass shards, and a letter. Result of examination, red paint was found on items A, B, C, and D. Blood from the deceased was found on item D. Exact model or owner of item B could not be identified, presumed to be a pre-war Italian model. A card fell out of the file. Excellent. I've got the ace of diamonds. Okay, we know what to do with that. Police Beamter Andreas Coleman arrived at the Hotel Letztes Jahr at midnight. He was there greeted by Blank in the foyer. Blank was in a state of shock and spoke about eyes. After being calmed, Blank showed the officer on site the place of the incident. The deceased was found on the gravel path, laying face down. The legs were facing the house. Deceased's right arm was folded beneath... I mean, I'm guessing it's her body, but you don't know. While the left arm was stretched out, a pool of blood had formed beneath the body, and the deceased was visible severe head injuries. The deceased had, in addition, several injuries to blank. Shards of glass were scattered on the body and around the same. Upon closer examination, there was additional red liquid near the body, which is believed to be red paint. There really was red paint, apparently. There were 4 playing cards discovered in the inner pockets of the deceased. A second-floor window above the body has been shattered. The deceased was dead upon arrival. The deceased was identified by witnesses, blank, as blank, citizen blank. According to blank, the deceased had inflicted blank upon blank and then blank. No definitive proof of foul play was discovered in conjunction with the death of blank. The physical evidence points towards blank. It had been established that blank suffered a manic psychotic breakdown. There have been conflicting professional opinions on whether the stab wounds in blank could have been self-inflicted, but the majority state that blank's frenzied state may have given blank the necessary willpower to inflict the injuries upon blank. Further interviews with witnesses have cleared the doubts surrounding her involvement in the death. Therefore, no further measurements will be taken in this case. Okay. I guess I've got to go get the diamond key, but I wanted to write down the case number and the RN equals L business. Is this asking if RN is Lorelei? I don't even know if I'm Lorelei, to be clear. 630113RN. See, the RN equals L is the thing that I wanted to note there. 630113L doesn't really feel anything. So I'm going to go get the diamond card and the diamond key. But that's what we're going to do next episode, now that we've got this opened. Having our map proved very useful because we were able to see on the map that there was supposed to be a door here. And then there was indeed a door, but it was hidden. So I'm going to save, and then we're going to end this episode. But I hope that while you are exploring your house later today, you find a secret door with a multi-million-dollar painting on it. You know what I just saw, actually? That we'll also look at next episode? I just saw that these dots on this door match one of the boxes. So I bet that puzzle box, I bet 1953 is the answer. So, you can look forward to us trying that and being disappointed next episode as well. But, as I said, that's all for now. Best wishes on finding that Van Gogh in your house, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.